So Wix has been on the market for 16 years, 17 years actually now, or 18 years. No, we just turned 18. I keep adding years. And when we started, like you said, it was really meant for the solopreneur, that person who wanted to kind of stress test their side hustle idea. And we think we really like succeeded in that market. We have 280 million users worldwide across 180 countries. A lot of people know about Wix, and usually when I talk about where I work, they're like, oh, I made my wedding site on Wix, I sold my knitting whatever on Wix, and that's always really nice to hear. But as a tech company, Wix really followed the philosophy of eat your own dog food. So our own marketing assets, homepage, everything, we started building on Wix itself, in part because we wanted to give our product team feedback on what was good and what wasn't, what needed more work, but also just because we really believed in the solution itself. And Wix's marketing team is 400 people. We have all sorts of different functions within it. Like you've got performance marketing, brand marketing, kind of everything you name it, we're doing it. And one day we kind of turned around and we're like, Wix is pretty big. You know what I mean? Like we need to
Yes.
have extreme levels of uptime. It has to be super stable. It needs to be obviously very good performance in SEO, and it's great that we're able to use our own product, even though our threshold, like our standards of the product, are so high. And it kind of sparked this realization that it's not, even though it's easy to use, it's not just for small businesses. It doesn't have to be so hard, right? That's kind of the realization. Just because you work at a large organization doesn't mean that getting your marketing assets in front of your audience should take you 6 months. And this is
Mm-hmm.
the thing that I really, really believe in. My background before marketing was in operations and marketing operations. So for me, there's always this balance between the quality of what you're getting out, but also what did that process look like? How long did it take you to get out there? And I'm sure you've talked about this a lot of times with your clients. If you are not testing, which means if you're not changing, if you're not updating, you're kind of missing the opportunities of what your audience is telling you. And so often I'll talk to marketing teams of very, very big organizations that you'd think they've got deep pockets, like no issues there, but they're just really stuck in terms of their like getting online literally like in 2024. And it's not because they have a bad product, it's because the products that they have are not set up to be agile, right? They're very technical, they depend on developers, there's all sorts of workflows that are complicated around it. And what's great about Wix is because it was built with this ease of use in mind, transferring that simplicity of execution means that marketing teams can be much more agile. And I think having ourselves as a use case really helps, because I can talk about how our team uses the product and what it enables us to do. So